Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Guys, this is the Sagittarius reading. It's for the whole month of February 2022, but it could resonate any day, week, month, year. It's for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to watch the Sagittarius reading for whatever reason. All right, there is so much going on in this reading. And this reading isn't as big as some of the other readings were, but boy, there's more going on in this reading. All right, let's start with, there's two things in particular happening in this reading. I'm going to start with the first thing. Somebody's going through an awakening, no doubt about it. Okay, I'm going to put these aside and I'm going to tell you what I see back here. All right, I see somebody who's going through something spiritual. This is the High Priestess and the Hierophant, both working with the universe, all right? I feel like there's something spiritual about this. It could be a spiritual connection. It could be something, there could be someone that came into your life during a certain time because they were supposed to put you on your, they were supposed to assist you, give you the push to get on your spiritual path in some way. We don't know when this is happening. It just happens, okay? There's something that happens between us and a person, or something that happens that they say or they do, or a reason they come into our lives at a specific time to trigger us, to push us into our whatever it is. You're supposed to be on a specific spiritual path, all right? For this person, for whoever this is, I feel like it's for you. I have to say that, but it could be for someone else. I feel as though if you are at all going through a spiritual awakening right now, this is your reading. If you are facing your shadow side, if you're looking at the darkness within, if you're looking at your past relationships, if you're seeing your part that you played in the demolishing or the tarnishing or the wrecking of these relationships, especially, this is your reading. All right, so what we have here is, working together, right? So I feel as though you are spiritually connected to another person. I feel like they are probably some kind of, they could be a spiritual person, or they could just be that you guys have a spiritual connection of some sort, all right? You two are working together, and when I look at this, I don't think you're working with this person. It's like you work together in astral, or you work together subconsciously. You're communicating telepathically with this person. You're working with this person. This could even be someone on the other side. This could be your angels, your guides, your ancestors, your whoever you believe in, guiding you through this spiritual awakening, right? When we look at this, I don't think I've ever seen so many people show up in a reading all in reverse. We have a knave here, which is a younger person. We have a king of cups. So this is the knave of cups, the king of cups, the queen of pentacles, the king of wands, and the emperor. These are all people who have, I feel, turned their back on you, or you've imploded these relationships, whether it's you, them. Now listen, if I'm talking about somebody else, it's still somebody else around you. So this reading is for you to hear. So if this is not your energy, it's someone else's that is going through this great awakening. Okay. And I do mean great awakening. All these people, all these different relationships, some of them are your kids, some of them are your husband, your ex-husband, your wife, your ex-wife, boyfriends, girlfriends, whoever they are. It won't work out. Like, you can't work with them. Something happens in these relationships. There's a lot of stress. There's too many burdens. And it's very difficult for you, these relationships, right? And it's happening, I feel, because you end up on your own, right? So no matter what kind of relationship it is, it doesn't work out for you. And this is part of why you needed to go through this spiritual awakening, why whoever this is that works with you here, whether it be your guides, your angels, whatever, is pushing you to see something, or to experience something. And this thing is about this tower that ends up at the top of your deck right here. Well, it's actually the bottom of your deck, but it's the card we use to go into the reading with, right? This is the back energy. This is what brings us to this reading, this energy. Okay, I needed to know more about it, so I clarified it. And what I got was the death card and I got the judgment card. Okay, this is a big moment of truth for you about you, right? You're facing self, right? You're on your own facing self here. When you look at this judgment card, look at it, and this is how judgment really is. These are these kids, well, these people being judged. See them all, they're all like, oh no, sorry, spirit, I screwed up, I did this, I did that, I did the other. And when you look close at spirit, who is spirit? It's got the face of the kid being judged, right? So we judge ourselves. This came out reversed. It came out with the death card. This is you killing your ego. This is death of the ego. This is facing yourself, judging yourself, killing that ego and putting it to rest. This is the end of your ego. And that's what this is all about. This is all about saying goodbye to the ego, putting our faith in spirit, allowing now for us to detach from any kind of toxic energy, whatever kept us in this ego. This is you realizing you're not always right. You're not always going to be the one in control of situations. You're controlling nature or whatever you did to sabotage these relationships. And I'm just saying this might not be for you guys. This could be for somebody else. This could be a person around who specifically is coming through very strongly as a Scorpio. But Scorpio and Sagittarius are sister signs. This definitely for most of you is going to be your energy. I hate to say that, but you will know. Listen, you will know if you have been going through self-judgment because it's plaguing you, right? And you will know if you are now purging devil energy. And this is actually a really good thing because you're at the end of this. This is that moment when you blow up the ego and you step into your this is you stepping onto the path that this person back here you've been communicating with telepathically has been trying to get you on. All right, now, I love this energy, so don't freak out. Devil reversed twice, right next to each other. And look at what it brings in. It releases you. This was reversed. Okay, it releases you from this 10 of Swords and brings in the Ace of Swords. Goodbye, brutally truthful energy that hurt. Goodbye, brutal past of not being able to be. You couldn't get along with anybody because you were not in your right mind, so to speak. You were being, now, you're going to hear a lot of the quack readers and spiritualists say, you were stuck at devil energy. You were being taken over by evil and the devil was inside of you and da 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 da. I call bullshit. Okay. You were in your own devil energy. This is your own energy of ego. Okay. You're releasing it. You are done with it. You're facing your shadow self. You're facing your truth. You're admitting your faults and you're saying, yeah, I screwed up every one of those relationships because I wanted to be right. I wanted to have it my way. I refused to be flexible. I wasn't a good boyfriend. I wasn't a good husband. I wasn't a good girlfriend. I wasn't a good mother, a father, whatever, wife. I don't know. You are, it's individual thing. It's an individual thing, right? You're going to face it. You're going to face the truth and you're going to release it. And goodbye, devil. This is you fixing your karma. This is you facing your truth and admitting to it and allowing something that was totally stuck. This cycle would not go away because you wouldn't face this. You wouldn't cleanse this. You wouldn't deal with it. And now it's divine timing. Everyone does this in their divine timing. Okay. When you do this, the wheel turns. The world that's been stuck is now going to end up in the upright. And look at her. She's like, that was not easy. No one has an easy time going through this. This is going through the birth canal all over again. But this time you can remember it, you feel it, and you lived it, right? But it's a darkness that's deep and lonely. And you're releasing yourself from it. And you're allowing yourself to go into a brand new cycle. And you are done with this. You come out of this a whole new person. You are reborn again when you come out of this. And you are going through a brand new portal. Exactly what I said. I've got goosebumps everywhere. This is gorgeous energy. Whatever you're doing, this purging of the old you and the rebirth of the new you sends you into a whole new energy. This is the lovers. This is the Queen of Wands. This is the new portal, the world. You've now opened yourself up to love again, to be happy again, to allow people back in your life again, to allow happiness and joy in your life again. And you might be moving towards this water sign person, or this is just the energy you're in, a very loving, very positive new energy. The burdens of the past, you're dumping them with the Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ten of Wands reversed. You're done with that. Your center energy here is all about this Knight of Cups, this Knight of Chalices, and you being able now to move towards this Knight of Chalices, you being the Knight of Chalices or accepting the Knight of Chalices. It has to do with the entire reading. This entire reading is about this. That's what came out as your center card. And what I feel is this entire reading is about you opening up. Like through all this, you're able to heal your heart chakra. You're able to bust back open and allow love in, but not in that demanding, controlling way. You're in a very loving, sweet Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups vibration here. Very nice vibration. Busting free from what held you back before. Okay, again, you're going to look at this. You're in your armor. See how we got the Three of Swords. This is the part where there's growth. This is the part where we've been stabbed in the heart 3 times. This is the part where we look at what we've gone through and how we survived it, wearing our armor, and what kind of growth is ahead of us here. It's really nice energy. It's a very healing vibration. We're going from stuck, Chariot in reverse, to Six of Swords in the upright, moving towards the wish fulfillment that has not been easy. Nine of Cups came out as a challenge here. This Nine of Cups comes in when you're ready for that growth and for the forward movement. So when you're done being stuck, when you're ready, you're going to go towards this Nine of Cups. You're in the middle of this right now. This is not going to, I'm going to say this has been going on a very long time. Those of you that are going to resonate with this have been going through this a very long time, and this is the end of this cycle for you. You are about to wrap this up. It really is a gorgeous reading. As harsh as this is just showing everything you've been through and how you're being spit out the other side of it into the light. Okay, everything I see from here on out is into the light, into the light. All right, the wounded warrior coming through is what? The Empress. All right, if this is not you and it's someone around you, it's going to open this path for you towards this person. For others of you, this is you. You are now coming out as this wounded warrior goddess, as the Empress, right? For some of you, you're going to be able to move towards this person, and you couldn't touch this person before because of the fact that you were in such a low vibration. Now, if this is you, same thing goes. You have now graduated into this amazing new vibration. Look at all the growth. This, again, is the Five of Cups, and look at the flower behind. This is someone who is now ready for putting the past and all that you felt so murky and dark about, putting it behind you and now focusing on the potentials and the growth. There could be something about the past that you kept buried, and you're purging this, letting it go, you're releasing it. This is also High Priestess energy. This is you connecting with what you did in the past to what you're doing now and how you're going to transform this energy. This was pretty exciting. Now, this is where I said there's like a second energy that comes into this reading, and I think it has something to do with some of you wanted to move towards someone, but there was a block up because you couldn't move towards this person, whoever it is, Queen of Cups, King of Cups, whoever it is for you, until you purged this energy. It's like Spirit wouldn't let you. They wouldn't let you. It's like, no, thank you. You need to clean up that messy energy of yours, right? Whatever it is, right? And if this is vice versa, it's vice versa, right? So anyway, this is the cool energy that comes in. as a result of this purging, this rebirth, this renewal, this, great awakening, really. We have here the Four of Wands that came out, right? And this is like the two lovers running into the sunset together. We have someone who's looking at that. Look at the Star card and how she's even got her hands up going, this is, it's like she's picturing, this is what I want. And she or he wants that, right? And here's what I see that comes out for it. We've got the offer coming in, the Page of Cups, of the Ten of Cups, and of the commitment. This is someone who wants the whole ball of wax. This is going to be shocking to somebody. So I don't know which one is going to come forward. They want to offer, I want to offer, Star, Four of Wands, Page of Cups coming in to make the offer. I want the white picket fence, the family, the happiness, the joy. I want the commitment. I want it all. And it's going to come in very quickly and abruptly, whether it's you or them. Somebody here is coming in to make that offer. I want to believe that it's you because you've been wanting to do it but couldn't. You were stuck. And why you were stuck was because of this awakening you had to go through first. You can't be with an Empress Queen of Cups until you are an Empress Queen of Cups. And I'm saying this purely energetically. It doesn't, the gender doesn't matter here. I feel like this story is really about someone who had to go through this huge facing self-truth, purging, self-loathing energy, facing your darkness and your shadow side, whether it's you or them, right? To be able to come together and to have what they want. So we can all have Ten of Cups, Four of Wands, Hierophant, Star, and Page of Cups. We can all have it, but we can't have it if we're in a dark energy, because then it turns into this. All these things reversed, and nobody wants that, because that's just more crap in our lives, dealing with more people in our lives that we can't get along with, and talk about the relationships that we have lost in the past because we were in a dark energy. This is what happens to all relationships if we're in a dark energy. No relationship can survive somebody who's in devil energy, somebody who's in dark places, right? Anyway, guys, I hope that this made sense. I'm going to pull you a couple of angel cards. The people who this is for will know who this is for, right? Or you will know the person that this is about if it's not about you. All right, angels, what do we need to know about this Sagittarius reading? And if this is about another person, Sagittarius, that is like this or has been through this, it's coming up in your reading because you're close to this person, or this is the person that you love, right? One or the other. But for 99% of you, at least 90% of you, I feel like this is your reading, and it is about you going through a great awakening. What do we need to know, angels, for anyone who resonates with the Sagittarius reading? Okay. Surrender to it. Openness and responsibility. Absolutely. 100%. Surrendering to the awakening. Surrendering to facing the truth, admitting the truth, standing in the truth, getting through it, ending the old cycle, allowing yourself to be born again, born into a whole new person. This takes a lot of work. It takes seeing the truth in yourself, in your dark places, and your things that you've done in the past to sabotage every one of those relationships back there, male, female, your kids, it doesn't matter, whoever it is, right? Spirit says surrender to it. It's your responsibility. If you want to be happy in your life, it is your responsibility to face this and do this and be open about it and be as transparent as possible. This is going to change who you are. It's going to turn you into a very open and transparent person, which is what is going to make you. And not only that, you're going to be more flexible. You're going to be a better partner. You're going to be willing to, talk and work things out. You're going to change. Everything about you will change through this, if this is for you, right? Adventure. Spirit says consider adventure. This is going to be so good for you. There was a purpose for this whole thing, and I say that because the purpose card is sticking out right on top there. That is a karma card for me. It was, you had, look at the purpose card. Let me pull it out of there. Look at how this little angel has to climb a mountain. The purpose is to get to the other side. To get to the other side of this deep, dark energy, you're just about there. As we come into the reading, you are already facing the truth. You are already releasing the old energy. You are already releasing the devil energy. You are already releasing the devil energy and allowing the new cycle to come in. You're already ready to go through that portal, and you're ready to open up your heart for love. You're going to be honest. You're going to be transparent. You're going to be cooperative. You're going to be flexible. You're going to be an exemplary partner. Anyway, and again, this could be for someone else. If this were for another person, this person has strong Scorpio in their chart. But I will say 9 out of 10 of you, this is your energy. 9 out of 10. All right, guys, please do comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love, love, love to know if you have gone through the spiritual awakening. If you have, if you feel it's very daunting right now, don't give up. You're about to the other side. Please comment down below. And anybody who sees people post on this video, please do support. Please, please support each other. This is a very difficult process. It is being rebirthed again. It is a very difficult process to go through. And you are right there. I mean, absolutely, you are right there. Just a couple more, like one more step. You got this. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please comment down below. Don't forget to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.